You know, you hear a lot of people during this season say things like, influencers will say things like, don't wait till New Year to create a resolution. I don't believe in New Year resolutions, because you ought to have resolutions no matter what the time of the year is. And that is true, I agree with them, but the season is a season where a lot of people are thinking about making New Year resolutions. So what does that mean to you? Well, I'm at the house right now relaxing with the family. We just came back from a Cowboys game. I got about 20 people in town here, and we'll spend a few days together. We'll have a good time. Conversation came about leadership. I said, look, everybody wants to be a leader because it's the highest position. I said, yes, I've said that many times, but I also believe everybody's a leader. You're a leader. That bullying kid that bullied you, he's also a leader. The drug dealer, he's a leader. I think everyone's a leader. The most negative person you know in your family that converts other people into being negative, that person's a leader. The person that convinced you to smoke weed, he's a leader. The person that convinced you to give up on your dreams, that person's a leader. The person that convinced you to go watch a horror movie, you didn't feel like watching a horror movie, that person's a leader. Everybody leads, except the only question is, what are you leading people to do? You. New Year's here. You got resolutions. What are you leading people to do? Let me tell you what I used to lead people to do. I used to lead people to drink beer. When I joined the army, one guy said, let's see who can drink the most beer one night. And we sat there and became a tradition. 23 beers in one night. Oh my gosh. People were hammered. Oh my, that guy can hang. He drank 23 and he hasn't even thrown up yet. That's a legit guy. Beer bong. How many can you do these beer bongs? That's still leadership. It's just leading people into a beer bong. I used to lead people into doing nothing. Now I used to lead people to the gym. I used to lead people to go play basketball at RD Wide. We'd go play baseball sometimes, hang out sometimes, do nothing, sometimes play Fester's Quest, sometimes play Zelda sometimes. All of that stuff is leadership. But most people lead people into things that is just nonsense with very little reward to it. And generally it's temporary reward. I would challenge you to be a leader amongst other leaders who are positively making an impact in the world. Because if you were to ask yourself right now, well, Pat's making a point right now. Everyone is a leader. If I'm a leader, meaning you, did you lead someone to quit or give up or turn against another friend or an acquaintance? What did you lead people to do? Did you lead people to read some books this year? Did you lead people to work harder this year? Did you lead people to not work that hard this year? It's like, don't work that hard. Life is not all about money. But it's because you don't want to work that hard and you're afraid that people may work hard and pass you up. You have to really take inventory right now. And the only people that will literally have a better 2019 than a 2018 are those who are willing to be extremely transparent with themselves. Very hard to do. Most won't do it. Only a few will do it. My goals in life, the position I want to be known for, isn't a doctor, isn't a captain, isn't a sergeant or any of that stuff. For me, the biggest compliment is when other leaders who are positively making an impact in the world, when they say, that guy influenced me to do something I couldn't do on my own. That to me is the highest level of leadership, because in my life, other men and women who have done that to me, I think about them as a leader that positively impacted this man's life. And the list is a long list. A long list. I challenge you to want to be on that list for other people. Life is good when you lead others to do things that they wouldn't do on their own, as long as it's positively leading others to do something